Hi students, welcome to my channel. Today in this session we are going to discuss how the concentration of a solution can be expressed. So before going to that, let us discuss what is solution and concentration. So a solution means a homogeneous mixture of two or more components. That solution may consist of either two components or more than two components. If any solution contains two components, then the solution is called binary solution. So in that binary solutions there are two components, one is solute, other one is solvent. The substance which is in less quantity is called solute, whereas the substance which is in high quantity is called solvent. And next come to concentration. So concentration means this concentration can be expressed in different methods. So what is meant by concentration? So the amount of solute that dissolved in given quantity of solvent or solution is called concentration. So here the amount of solute that is dissolved in given quantity of solvent or solution is called concentration. So this can be expressed as the concentration equal to the amount of solute that is present in given quantity of solution. So here the concentration can be expressed in different methods. That is, one is mass percent, volume percent, and mass by volume percent, molarity, molality, normality, and mole fraction. So in all these cases we have to consider the amount of solute that is dissolved in given quantity of solvent or solution. Clear? We have to consider the amount of solute that is dissolved in given quantity of solute or solvent solution. So now let us consider the first one, that is mass percent. In case of mass percent, here the amount of solute is expressed in terms of mass, whereas the quantity of solvent or solution is expressed in terms of mass. So here both are expressed in terms of mass, and it can be calculated to 100%. So that's why we have to multiply with 100. Okay. So here the quantity of substance, that is quantity of solute, is expressed in terms of mass, and the quantity of solution is also expressed in terms of mass. So then it is called mass percent. If the quantity of solute is expressed in terms of volume and the quantity of solvent is also expressed in terms of volume, then it is called volume percentage. Whereas the quantity of solute is expressed in terms of mass and the quantity of solution is expressed in terms of volume, then it is called mass by volume percentage. So here simply we can say the fraction can be considered in terms of either mass or volume. Okay. And next one, molarity. So in case of molarity, the amount of solute is expressed in terms of number of moles, whereas the quantity of solution is expressed in terms of liters, that is in volume. In case of molality, the quantity of solute is expressed in terms of number of moles and quantity of solution is expressed in weight, that is mass, that is in kgs or grams, kilograms or grams. And in case of normality, number of gram equivalent weights per liter. And in case of mole fraction, we have to consider the fraction of the moles of solute present in given moles of solvent or solution. So in this way we can calculate all these. Now let us consider these. So the first one is molarity. So molarity means it can be defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter solution. So the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter solution. So that's why it can be written as the number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liters. So here we know the number of moles of solute means number of moles of solute. Number of moles of solute is equal to weight by gram molecular weight. Here we substitute this value here, weight by gram molecular weight. Here volume of solution in liters. So here into 1 by volume of solution in liters. So here we have considered in terms of liters. So we are if you are supposed to consider it in terms of milliliters, then we have to divide by 1000. So 1000 will goes to numerator. So here molarity is equal to weight of solute by gram molecular weight into 1000 by volume of solution in liters. So by using this formula we can calculate the molarity of any solution. So this molarity can be represented by using capital M, and it has units moles per liters. So these are the units of molarity. Okay. And next one, molality. So molality means the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. Here the quantity of solute is expressed in terms of number of moles, whereas the quantity of solution is expressed in terms of kg. So that is, here we should consider the quantity of solvent only. So number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. So it is the definition of molality. So the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. So here again, number of moles of solute means weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into here weight of solvent in kg. So it becomes 1 by weight of solvent in kg. So here it is considered in terms of kg. So if you are supposed to calculate in terms of grams, then we have to divide with 1000. So it will goes to numerator again. So weight of solute by gram molecular weight into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. So here it is represented by small m. So now the units of molality. So molality has units moles per kg. Here moles in present in numerator and kg is present in denominator. So we have to consider moles per kg. So this will be the units of molality. And next one, normality. So in case of normality, the number of gram equivalent weights of solute present in 1 liter solution is called normality. So the number of gram equivalent weights of solute present in 1 liter solution is called normality. So it can be written as fraction of these two. So number of gram equivalent weights by volume of solution in liters. So here again, number of gram equivalent weights means weight of solute by gram equivalent weight of solute. Clear? Here number of gram equivalent weights means the weight of solute by gram equivalent weight of solute. So into 1 by volume of solution in liters. So here it is considered in liters. If it is supposed to consider in milliliters, we have to divide it by 1000. So 1000 will become goes to numerator. So here normality means weight of solute by gram equivalent weight of solute into 1000 by volume in milliliters. So here it is represented by capital N. So here it has units gram equivalents per liter. So units of normality is gram equivalents per liters. And now let us discuss about mole fraction. So here mole fraction means the fraction of number of moles of one component present in total moles of a solution. So here the mole fraction can be defined as the fraction of number of moles of one component present in total moles of solution. So for this we have to consider, let us consider a solution. So in that solution, let N1 be the number of moles of solute, N1 be the number of moles of solute, and N2 be the number of moles of solvent. N1 be the number of moles of solute and N2 be the number of moles of solvent. So now if you are supposed to calculate the mole fraction of one component, that is mole fraction of solute, then we have to consider the number of moles of one component, that is number of moles of solute by total moles, that is number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. So that means here number of moles of solute means N1 by total number of moles means number of moles of solute in N1 plus number of moles of solvent means N2. So here mole fraction of solute is equal to, it is the fraction of number of moles of solute present in total moles of solution, that is solute plus solvent. And next, so this mole fraction can be represented by X. So here it is mole fraction of solute. Suppose if you are consider the mole fraction of solvent, then it will become number of moles of solvent by total moles, that is number of moles of solvent here N2 and total moles means N1 plus N2. So in this way we can calculate the number of moles. So since it is the fraction of same quantity, it has no units. So the mole fraction has no units since it is the fraction of same quantity. So in the same way, mass percentage and volume percentage and mass by volume percentage, all these are also does not consist of any units, because here mass by mass both will be cancelled, volume by volume both will be cancelled, but here mass by volume. So here mass is expressed in terms of kgs and volume is expressed in terms of liters. So mass by liters, here the units is mass, that is kg by liters. Okay, so here the mole fraction of solute is this one and the mole fraction of solvent is this one. Suppose if we add these two, that is mole fraction of solute plus mole fraction of solvent, if we add these two, we get the resultant value is 1. That means we have to consider the sum of all mole fractions of all components in a solution is always equal to unity. So the sum of the mole fractions of all components is always equal to unity. So from this we can easily calculate, if you know the mole fraction of solute, we can easily calculate the mole fraction of solvent by subtracting from 1. So these are the different definitions for different methods of expression of concentration, like molarity, normality and mole fraction likewise. So in the next video we will discuss how these will be calculated, molarity, normality, and these are calculated by using suitable formulas, and what are the interconversions between among these molarity, normality and mole fraction. So okay, thank you. Like the video, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.